Welcome back to Just Daytona, and we're gonna be finding every tracks and about for the replacements of the racetracks itself. As we're currently headed all the way to Talladega. Currently it was Daytona International Speedway, but suddenly that some kind of cars are just gonna be keep on ruining itself for just at once. It's because of any of these viewers have just US viewers have just joined Just Daytona. Unfortunately, Asian players had just take over Daytona. It looks like I have to go somewhere else and other kinds of tracks. Well, let's head it all the way to Talladega Super Speedway immediately. If which just does not make anything sense, everything is loud before us. If it does not work, we're still going absolutely all the way inside. Now, as you can see around here, it's only United States server, but unfortunately everything is Asian people over here. It's not that people like that before. This isn't gonna be literally as right. It's no longer overcast in Talladega Super Speedway, but look how anything it is. And the replay broadcast system isn't literally working right now. Let's completely change the track into Charlotte Motor Speedway or Atlanta. So we're gonna be getting around here to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Probably it isn't gonna be literally as real. Currently, of the most likely lesser percent have played inside of the Atlanta Motor Speedway, and there is a road course available. We all have charged for this day, and then we're going headed all the way to Charlotte Motor Speedway. Really is. This is literally going to be just Charlotte. Everything. There must be some kind of Carrera cars that said that it's only in Spanish, and the road course version is absolutely close. And because of the small of this racetrack as well, something is keeping on teleporting itself. We're heading all the way to Ponoco Raceway. I'm not very sure. This isn't literally what I want. But then you can see this. This is not going to be acceptable for this thing. So Ponoco Raceway is absolutely still pretty good. Right on time, because it looks like it's absolutely fixes around here for May changes as well. So let's get around in Homestead, Miami, as we headed back into Daytona International Speedway. And I would be probably think this is a testing place. That doesn't gonna be even matter. We absolutely wanted to do in this race. Now let's get right there into probably for the Generation 6. It does pretty still work, but anything is gonna be only one thing. It's a brand new server, and that is how in the beginning of this video I have started out, and why are they Asian people have just taken over? That was aggressively ruined by their whole life. And anything it goes around for many like this thing as well. So, as I can head all over to Homestead, Miami, that fails me so much. I cannot able to go around here, so since then. Once you're stuck here forever into Daytona testing for a pretty long time, that you might be able to disconnect around here. Or, all you have to do is leave the game immediately, so that does gonna be making things work. So I'm going head all over to Homestead, Miami immediately, and absolutely, as you can see, this isn't going to be so looking good as well. It's gonna be making things a little bit bad. I'll be using for the Ford 2012. I'm gonna be changing the current streams is number 26. That when this is absolutely for some kind of a lag fixes into some kind of new tracks, that loads me so much. If I can run so fast around here, that could cause for a major disconnection around here. Just for yet, it's not going to be taking a little bit good as well. But as you can see, if I crash, this can cause a fatal accident. Well, which is absolutely, it's going to be worse. Because of all of this, some kind of bad luck stuff, that might keep it on spinning off and keep me all the way taken out of the race. That could cause a fire. Flying off. All the way. I feel something is very stressful in my life. And it's gotta be making, this is something is a little bit angry of those some kind of players. You can reach up to 191 miles per hour if you're just gonna be to do so. Pinocchio Raceway is just gonna be fine. Now, we're gonna be headed all over to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, all tracks we got here. And just in case, we got no drivers left? But why is it so peaceful out here, inside of Indianapolis? But it's also the loads for the under itself, I really don't know what it was. The under leg as well. Let's gonna be reaching all the way for under 200 miles an hour. So, I could rather to say, we're gonna be blasting all the way into one inevitable moment. They keep it on crashing and causing my cars on fire. That they are just doing some kind of an idiot of NASCAR. And this is what idiots of NASCARs did like. So this is what idiots of NASCAR just probably that they just did for exactly how worse it was. Just like a turbo fast. And did their worst. I hear something is literally fast coming all the way. I would be probably to say that demonetized my video for hearing some kind of a higher pitch as well. So a higher pitch as is going to be making for a little bit for is going to be for an extraordinary thing is that can cause my video to be demonetized. So looks like that doesn't going to be literally even sure. We have to slow down and against. This is such an idiot as well. So, looks like Indianapolis is more becoming like an idiot like as well. If you're just gonna be touching the grass for overshooting the apex, which is a loss of time. If I just gonna be literally heading all the way to the full speed, which is subject, it's not gonna be believed. Believe me or not, it's gonna get hurt for so much. But I just literally probably to do so because of the sudden that loads out for some kind of a small experience. I might be able to turn the graphics all the way up here, but unfortunately you cannot turn your graphics all the way to max. That will cause that the map isn't going to be crashed because due to the lag fixes that probably that maximize if I just completely lower this down. And why this is in such an lower graphics to this game, and just like it's not gonna be the same as well. It's a Tokyo Drift like its way. So the Super Pinocchio is absolutely gonna be being removed or being replaced for uncraziness or something like else. So after it's been peaceful, now let's just get all the way to the Generation 4 cars. Because that's subject to be remodeled as well. Something is literally on fire. And driving backwards is gonna be prohibited around here in this race. So we just absolutely gonna be trying to the end of this video. But all tracks is absolutely pretty great or ungreat. But 2 tracks isn't just for some kind of lag fixes. And in case of for some kind of a little bit one thing as well. In case you might dislike of this game, and throughout for Homestead Miami of this perfect race, I should be able to stay out of the track and let those cars are going to be passing by. And we just gonna be trying to spectate as possible, but it didn't work. Anyways, this is going to be the end of this video for right now of all tracks, and I'm probably gonna be see you around into another video of for the Just Daytona videos of For Sure. Leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, and thanks for watching and for all your support. And looks like these guys are just a little bit far away. And perhaps I'll be seeing you in another video, and this game is linked in the description. If you just like of this game or don't like, just probably you leave a like on this video if you want. So this is going to be Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll see you on track.